Hi, this is Chef Inspire. I'm here today to talk to you about something that is very, very important. I'm here today to talk to you about how to not be controlled by your environment. 95% of the people that live on this planet Earth are controlled by their environments. If you took a person who lived in the inner city all of their lives and put them in the deep south, within a couple of years, that person will be talking country. They will be acting country, and they will be doing country stuff. If you did the same thing to a person who's been living in the country and put them in Wall Street and put them around Wall Street individuals, eventually they'll start to dress, they'll start to assimilate the behavior and the attitudes, the talk, the walk, the dress of the people that are around them. This is being controlled by our environment. Our environment, any environment you put a person in, if he is not the controller, he will become controlled by that environment. He will become assimilated to that, to the everything that the people in his environment does, and eventually will become exactly like them. They said association brings on assimilation, and it's true. They said if you show me your 5 most close friends, I will tell you who you're going to be in the future. They said if you are the smartest person in your group, then you need to get a new group. Why? Because you assimilate, most people assimilate to their surroundings. But this is how you move from assimilation to domination. Now, we were created to have dominion and to have authority. Let me say that again. We were created to have dominion and authority over our surroundings. We were here to subdue our surroundings. This is what it was said in the book of Genesis, in the beginning, this is what we were created for, to subdue, to have dominion, and to have authority. But we have become people who have taken on the personality of any place that you put us. We become chameleon type people when we should be dominators. We should be people who are creating our own lives, our own situations, our own circumstances. Instead of that, we have become like our surroundings. Let me give you 3 ways that if you practice these things on a regular basis, you will become the person who is dominating, you will have dominion, and you will be able to subdue your own environment. You won't have to be controlled by your environment anymore. You will become the controller of your own environment. You ready for this? Listen up. Number 1, you must learn to work on your mind, your body, and your spirit every single day. You must put yourself as important. You must say, I am the center of my world. I am the most important person in my life. I am the center of my own universe. And if I don't treat myself that way, if I don't treat myself as important, I will not be able to prosper and be the best that I can be. So by putting you first, by waking up in the morning and pouring into your mind, your body, and your spirit, even if you only use 5 minutes a day in each one of those areas, 15 minutes, take 15 minutes to pour into yourself, in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Let me give you some examples. 15 minutes in your mind would be learning something new, reading something that you have not read before. 5 minutes in your body would be doing push-ups, doing 5 push-ups, doing 5 sit-ups, but commit to do it every single day. And also your spiritual, pouring into your spirit man, reading the scriptures, meditating, thinking about the things that you want to think about. If you learn to do this every single day, this is putting yourself first. And when you put yourself first, you grow in a systematic way. You grow exponentially. You become a different person. over a period of time because you are actually pouring into yourself. And that 5 minutes will not be enough because this is your purpose. When you start to operate in your purpose, that 5 minutes will turn to 10 minutes, that 10 minutes will turn to 20 minutes. And before you know it, you'll be pouring into yourself 2 and 3 hours every single day, getting yourself ready. And then eventually what will happen as you do this, you will start to overflow. Why? If you learn something new every day, don't you think you'll be smarter after 365 days? Do you think you'll be the same person 365 days later? No, you won't be the same person. You will be a totally different person because your mind would have expanded and your brain would have formed new connections, and those new connections would have been solidified by you doing something new every single day, causing you to prosper in a way that's exponential to your soul, to your being. So important. If you don't want to be dominated by your environment, if you don't want to be controlled by your environment, most people, 95% of people on this earth are controlled by their environment. They have no control over their own lives, their own situations, their own circumstances. Why? Because they've given up control to the environment. They become assimilators. They become consumers. They become people who have no power. Powerless. Point number 2. You must create a definition of who you are. Not who you are right now, who you want to be in the future. Who do you want to be? You must create it in these 3 areas. It's the same foundational areas. Who do you want to be in your mind? Who do you want to be in your body? Who do you want to be in your spirit? Write it down. Who are you? Who are you? And once you figure this out and put this on paper, not who you are right now, who you want to be in the future. Because that is so important. Because if you operate in who you want to be, if you start to do that, which brings me to my 3rd point, you must start to operate or act like that person that you want to be. You must start to dress like that new person, talk like the new person, walk like that new person. You must start to hang out with the people who will help you to get to the area or to that new person. You must fill your mind with the things that will help you to become the best that you can be. You must fill your mind with the things that are going to help you to become that new person. If you do these 3 things on a regular basis, you will become the controller of your own life. You will be the person that will help you to get to where you want to go. You will not be controlled by your environment anymore. You will become the controller. The controller of my own destiny, the controller of my own fate. I will be able to go into an environment and not have that environment tell me who I am. Because I know who I am. I've written it down on paper. I'm practicing it every day. I'm working on me foundationally every single day. And I'm becoming the person that I choose to become. My environment is my environment, but it doesn't control me anymore. This is when you become a creator. You become a creator. And this is what the Creator has created you to do. He created you to become a creator. The creator of your own life, a creator of your own destiny, a creator of your own wealth, a creator of your own prosperity, a creator of everything that you desire in your life. He's created you to have dominion, authority, and to subdue. But what has happened is you have been dominated. You have been dominated by your environment. You become a product of your environment. You don't even know who you are. If somebody would walk up to you and ask you, who are you? You wouldn't even know what to tell them. You would tell them what you do every day. You would tell them your job. Oh, I work at Walmart. That's who you are? No, that's not who you are. Who you are is who you want to be. And you choose that. You choose that. God does not have a blackboard in the sky where he writes down your purpose. What he does is he wants you as a person to figure out what makes you tick. What makes you tick? What makes you become angry? What makes you become happy? And by using the things that make you upset or the things that make you feel good, choose the things that make you who you are. But by doing those three things on a regular basis, it will point you to your directional purpose. And your directional purpose will bring you into your clear, divine purpose. Let me go over those three things again. Number one, you must work on yourself, mind, body, spirit, every single day. At least 5 minutes. You're worth it. Number two, you must have a clear statement of who you want to be in the future. Clear, a clear statement. Who am I? Not who I am right now, but who I want to be in the future. And number three, you must start to walk and act, dress, become that new person. Assimilate to the person that you want to be. Take control over your own life. Be the controller. Be the subduer. Be the dominator that you were created to be. And if this happens, you will become a world changer. Not only will you change your own life, but you will change your children's life and your children's children's life. A generation changer. And you will leave a legacy of power when you start to teach the people around you how to do the same thing. This is Chef Inspire. In the scriptures it says, those who have ears, let them hear. Those who have eyes, let them see. Now we know that everybody has ears and eyes, but we're talking about hearing me. Hearing me. Using your heart to hear me. I have your best intentions in mind. I want you to be the best you that you can possibly be. I want you to be a world changer. Change your world. Don't assimilate to your world. Change your world. Become whoever you desire. You get it? You got it? Good. Have a blessed day.